I've been thinking about the importance of taking care of ourselves, in particular when it has to do with those important connections in our lives. If we are not staying connected to our own needs and meeting those needs, it's so easy to sort of turn off certain parts of our brain and just sleepwalk through it. And the people in our lives, instead of being their own individual people with needs and dreams and goals, they become sources for us, right? And it doesn't even have to come from bad intention. It's just that when you're tapped out, you commodify everything in your life because you're in survival mode, right? And so then that person potentially just becomes like a source of some kind for you. They're there to meet your needs so that you can survive another day, as opposed to stopping and assessing and really looking at yourself and going, I need to take care of my own needs. I need to make sure that there's a wellspring within me so that I'm not looking for somebody else to do that for me. It's not fair and it's not right. Dude, and that's like a recipe for disaster. And we have times in our lives where things get difficult and we need that, right? We need that resource. We need that other person to be that source for us. But that can't be the long-term plan, though. That cannot be the long-term solution, dude. That is like recipe for all kinds of like heartbreak and just pain, dude. That just doesn't work long-term. And so it's important to have good communication hygiene, right? What are the needs of this other person? Ultimately, to stay connected to what we ourselves need is a spiritual practice. And having that sort of spiritual awareness makes it so that we look at the people in our lives as their own individual people, dude. So essentially, it is a spiritual laziness, dude, when we are not taking care of ourselves and then we commodify the people in our lives and go, how can you meet my needs? How can you be a source for me? Instead of looking at ourselves and going, I have everything that I need within my own self to take care of myself. I need to prioritize those needs so that I can be a resource for other people, not a source for other people. That is the big difference, dude. A resource, dude. And then be in true partnership, right? In true alliance with the other person, dude. Remembering that they are their own individual people, right? They are their own individual souls. They have their own goals to accomplish in this life. Their job is not there to meet your needs solely. This is such an important lesson, dude. And I understand, dude, it's about survival, but ultimately, dude, it's just not loving. And it's not love for self, and it's not love for the other person. So anyway, just some random thoughts for you today.